for 2 dogs and 2 pancakes, you take half a cup of flour. To the flour, you add a dash of salt, and then you add a pinch of baking powder, 1 egg, a 1/4 cup of milk or almond milk, a tablespoon of peanut butter, and then you add just a pinch of sugar. Mix it all together till it's mixed real well. It might take a little bit longer to mix the peanut butter. So you pour your pancake batter onto a hot skillet, and just like with pancakes, you wait until your pancake isn't shiny anymore before you flip it. I put peanut butter on the hot pancakes, and then I'm going to let them cool for like 10 minutes to make sure they're good and cool before I give them to the dogs. Olivia knows that something good is about to come her way. See, Livy? Happy gotcha day, Miss Livy Lil. There you go, my precious girl. Yummy. Happy gotcha day. You're a sweet girl. Yes, you are. Now I gotta give Annie hers. Yummy, huh? Yummy, huh, baby? True story. I dropped Annie's on the floor when I was trying to start the camera. So, yeah, I'm a mess. But they love their pupcakes. A true story about Olivia. When I had first adopted her, I had 3 dogs. There was Olivia, there was Mandy, and then I was like a foster mom to Miley. A few weeks after I had gotten Olivia, I was out walking all 3 dogs. It was morning, and there was this person who had a big gray dog, and the 3 dogs, they didn't like each other. So they're barking and carrying on, and somehow in the fray of like all the dogs barking at each other, I managed to drop Olivia's leash, and I just stand there helpless while Olivia runs off. And I was upset, of course, fit to be tied. And then, my mom loved Olivia because she was a Japanese chin. And I just wondered, how am I going to tell her about Olivia? Because when we lost Rosie just a few months previous, our heart was broken. Rosie died, and we weren't expecting it. It was completely unexpected. So I have these big old clunky house shoes on, clogs really, and I kick them off because I'm afraid they're going to trip me up. And I run home in socks, in my sock feet. And it's November too, so as you can imagine, the ground is really cold. I run home and I'm crying and I'm carrying Miley and Mandy because I don't want them to, get lost as well. So I get home, and who do I see sitting on the porch waiting for me? It's this little squirt blossom named Olivia. And she looked at me like, well, where'd you expect me to go? I mean, where? So at this point, I am a complete and total wreck, and I just sat on the porch and cried and hugged her and said, oh, you silly dog, and cried and was happy that she, liked us enough that she felt that was home, and that's where she ran to. Sometimes she will try to go on my neighbor's sidewalk and, go to their house, but I'm like, that's not home, you silly muffin. So, yep, that's the story of Olivia when I first got her. So many memories in 9 years, and you know what? I would not change it. Well, except for maybe when I thought she'd run away and was gone, and I didn't know what I was going to do. But yeah, I wouldn't change it. Thank you for tuning in. See you in the next video. Bye.